What's up, guys? Brandon here from Cornerstone FX, and as you know, we're back. New week, new opportunities with a pre market analysis for the week ahead. Jumping right in on gold on the daily time frame, and we're going to break it all the way down for you. Gold right now on the daily, as you can see, we had a double bottom right here, a nice uptrend, pullback, and we had a nice push to the upside. However, we failed to make a higher high. So we made a higher high, so equal low, breaking structure, making a higher high, higher low, and we failed to make a higher high right over here. Right now, we did get a little bit of a pullback. We're still in an uptrend, bullish market, making higher highs, higher lows. So at this point, I am going to see what is about to happen because, as you can recall, right around here, this area right over here, we had a bit of consolidation before breaking out, and right now it does seem we're coming back. Hopefully, we're going to get some consolidation again, up there, down here, bounce again. If we don't get a bounce above, breaking this previous high, retesting before continuing back up to that 1840 and then further up to 1855, we could see consolidation between the weekly and the 1 hour zone right here. As you can see, the last day candle where it was a bit bearish, so we had a bearish push, very strong bullish pressure. The next day, bearish push with bearish pressure, bearish push with bullish pressure, and right now the new day has started. So if we can get a bounce off here, we could possibly just ride this back up to the 1825 level, and then once we get a clear break of this previous high, equal high over here, double top, we can then obviously continue the ride back up to the top side. So if we do get some consolidation right here, that'll be a easy analysis because then we can just ride it to the top. Jumping down to the 4 hour time frame, as you can recall, last week we were waiting for this break, which we got. We got the pullback. As we got to this 1 hour level, we had a strong reaction of it. Look at that 4 hour candle, and then we pull back again. And as you can see, for the last couple of hours, these are 4 hour candles. Try to push, reject, bullish pressure, bullish pressure, bullish pressure, and then right here is where we are right now. So what you could do if you were gonna swing this trade on a 4 hour time frame, you could enter right here because you can see all the bullish pressure entering right here. And as you can see, this is pushing to the upside. So if you want a safe entry, drop down to the 1 hour time frame. Let's do that right now in actual fact. Drop to the 1 hour time frame. Let's just zoom in again and see what's going on. See, on the 1 hour, it does look like some type of consolidation between this level right here. Let's do this. And this level right here. The reason why I didn't take this last point over here is because, as you can see, we pushed in, and if I pull this to the back, to the left, we had a reaction around this area as well. So here you can see try to push up and then immediately broke back in. So between that and this is what I considered like the consolidation, more or less. However, if you were to buy this and swing it, is what I mentioned, wait for a nice bullish candle. And I mean, something like this would have been a nice entry right over here. But I mean, even here's a better entry. Enter something like that. Stops just below over here. 1805 on the dot would be great. Back to this is it gives you a 1-to-1, so you a nice safe trade. Then you can go break even to the weekly levels just over 1 to 2. And obviously, if we can get the break back to the previous highs, that is already your 1 to 3 right over there, even a little bit more. And then obviously, if we continue the bullish pressure to the 1 hour time frame right there, 1840, which is our actual target, before riding it up to 1840, 1855, this makes it a nice trade. So this is something that I'd look into. If you want to go into a smaller time frame, let's go to the 30-minute. Let's have a look what's going on over here. Yep, so what I'd suggest is if you don't want to take an entry right now, there is a bit of a wedge happening right there and right there, as you can see. So if you want to take a nice safe entry, wait for clear market structure, wait for the break, wait for the retest, and then continue it back up. And if you take an entry like that, you could even bring your stop loss just below this, giving you a nice 1 to 10 even. If you ride to 1840, up, down, if you ride it to the weekly level, which would be weekly level right over there, gives you a nice 1 to 5. And then to the previous week that price has reached, gives you a nice 1 to 3 risk to reward. So that'll be a safe entry. However, if you don't want to watch the markets every time, wait for a nice candlestick entry and then take it. Take the buy, stops below this level here, 1805, and then ride it if you can hold it, swing it, ride it up to 1840, giving you a nice 1 to, I think it was 1 to 5 risk to reward on that. But this is my analysis on gold. I am going to look at this. I'm going to watch it myself. I'll probably go in on the smaller time frames to look for an entry. Um, and I'll most likely wait for a break and retest. This exactly right here is what I will wait for before taking any buying positions. If we jump to our next pair, NZD CAD, as you know, NZD CAD, from what I remember, had a nice bull run um, throughout the day, closing in a nice strong bullish candle. Let's just wait for this to load. I'll give it to you now. A nice strong run. We were in a bullish market, higher highs, higher lows, and then we broke one of the lows when we thought we were in a downtrend, and right now price is still pushing to the upside. So I am going to wait for a break and a retest, and then we'll see what happens. Let's jump in. Okay, great. So as you can see, here we go. NZD CAD, nice bull run with a daily candle, closing very strong and pushing immediately back up. See, so right now we have strong bullish pressure, and as you know, we don't jump in on a moving train. We wait for the pullback, and then we enter this, continue going to the upside. So right now we were waiting for the break initially right here, and then price fell, but here we get that same opportunity exactly where we are. We're getting that same opportunity right here. So there we got the break. We're gonna wait for the retest and then continue. So I'm gonna keep this analysis as is. Let's do this. Drop down to the 4-hour time frame. There we go. There we go. As you can see, price pushed into this area. Nice bull candle, bearish candle, bull, and then right here, we had a bit of consolidation and price is pushing up. So what I'm gonna wait for is exactly this. There's the push. I'm waiting for the pullback, and then I'm gonna enter this. Something like this would be my entry, depending on candlestick confirmation. A nice bull candle, nice pin bar. See, if we get a pin bar, we can put the stop loss just below the pin bar, or safe entry would be below this little bit of consolidation right here. 50 pip stop loss, not too bad. And if you ride it back up to this daily level, that gives you a nice 1 to 4 risk to reward. This will be my plan with NZD CAD. If we can get a nice candlestick entry rejecting this level right here, anywhere around this, if we can get a nice candlestick entry, that'll be great. That'll be what I'll be looking for on NZD CAD. All right, guys. I hope this was helpful. I'll be able to learn something from these videos. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.